Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Wow, we took a very long break, but we're back now. So today's episode or today's channel, I would like to be discussing a Chinese series, Go Go Squid. Has anybody seen Go Go Squid? Well, if you have not, let me give you a hint. Go Go Squid is starring Li Shan and Yang Zi. Li Shan as Han Shengyan and Yang Zi as Tong Yan. Okay, so Tong Yan is a postgraduate student while Han Shengyan is a coach. Yeah, a coach. He coaches students on CTF. So what is CTF? I'll give you the meaning of CTF. CTF means capture the flag, a game type found in several FPS games where opposing teams try to take a flag located within their enemy's base and carry it back to their own score. Yes, what is FPS? FPS is a 15 frames per second capitalized. FPS is a short for first person shooter, a game genre. There are ones that are in the first person perspective where the gamer can only see the character's hands holding a weapon on the screen. Okay, so the main people on Han Shengyan's student team are the captain, which is Wu Bai, which was acted by, what's his name again, Hui Tian, Demo, One, what's his name again, Hui Tian, Demo, One, and yeah, and two other people. So he coaches them on how to like do this CPS game because it has always been his own dream to win the championship, but he didn't because he had to give up on that dream when their team captain back then, because he was in team Solo and Solo was their team captain. There were five, I think, yeah, five. Han Shengyan, Solo, Apple Dog, and Xiaomi, and one other person. So Solo's ex-girlfriend got pregnant and had a baby and brought the baby to him because she couldn't take care of the baby again because the baby had a disability. She couldn't hear and she thought she could handle it, so she didn't tell him she was pregnant for his baby. Then she brought the baby to him and told him to please care for the baby since he's making it more than her now. And then she left. So because of the responsibility of the little girl, Solo had to resign from CTF gaming. So during their first championship, which they won, before the games he told them that he wanted to quit so that he could take care of his baby because he didn't want to drag anybody down with him. Well, saying that, after winning the competition, Han Chengyan now decided to be the first to resign or to quit. So he quit CTF gaming, and after that, Mi Xiaofei decided that okay, him too, he wants to quit. So I've never why would you say you want to quit? Like this is your first championship. Like you people have a bright future ahead. You shouldn't quit it. Like he's sorry that he has to. So he went back to Norway. He was born in Norway. He went back to Norway, went to school. When he was done with school, his dad's inheritance that his dad left him, he used that to build a company of his own, a CTF company, and then he named it K&K. In Norway. Then he opened another branch in China, so he was in charge of the China branch with Solo's former girlfriend or Solo's ex-girlfriend being the manager of his own CTF company. So they went for competition and all. Then it starts in where they went for a competition and I think they came second because Team SP came first. And Team SP is handed by or managed by what's her name, Apple Dog and Solo. So they came second and they were on their bus back to their camp and they were all arguing over who caused the downslide and everything. And then Han Shengyan got angry and then he told them to pull over. He came down and decided to take a walk to clear his head. While taking a walk, he decided to go and play a game in an overnight, a 24-hour store. And then he goes to the counter and like, hi, I would like to pay for overnight. And then the next thing, the lady at the counter just looked up and she's like, wow. And that was Tong Yan, and that was when she fell in love. If only he didn't come back from the bus, if he didn't go to the 24-hour night gaming, whatever, she wouldn't have seen him. And that was when she fell in love, and then she told her cousin because she was helping her cousin to stay with stuff. And she's like, oh my god, he's so cute, I like him, blah blah blah. And it's like, oh, how are you going to talk to him, this and that, and so. And then they used the store's CCTV camera to find out what game he was playing. She tried to find his username and added him so that she could play a game with him. So her cousin got his friend's account and added Han Shengyan on the game. Meanwhile, she added Han Shengyan's handle as Grunt, not knowing that Han Shengyan was using his player's account to play, which is Grunt's account. So she was playing, and then his other players were like, who is this rookie here? And he's like, oh, it's a new person. Maybe the person is just using someone's account to the family to play game. Let's just play along. And like, okay. And then they were playing. She added him on WeChat, always bombarding him messages like about the store, blah blah blah. And then he asked his student like, how do you block so person on WeChat? Like, you're on WeChat, like yes. Like, how do you block? They showed him like, okay, fine. Like, won't you block the person? Like, no, don't worry, not yet. Like, okay, fine. So Chongmian has a what's it called? Should I say? I don't know if I should call it a vlog or something, but it's on a music app. She sings, she writes music and all that. You know, she's a celeb of her own also, but she's a celeb on Weibo. Her Weibo account was even verified, so she went with her best friend to another state to go and do fan meeting. And then when she got to the airport, she saw KK's boss and the boys were coming down, and she's like, oh my god, what are they doing here? But she didn't have time because she had fan meeting, so she went for a fan meeting, and when she was done, she went to meet her friend and like, do you know if there's any competition that their uniform is black or anything? And they're like, oh yes, there's a CTF competition. The people that wear black are K and K. It's like, oh, where's the competition happening? And then they told her, and she went there. She didn't even have a ticket. When she got there, she was trying to get in, and she didn't get tickets. Said the ticket was sold out. You know all those people that sell cheap tickets now? Like, they sell tickets after the tickets have been sold out. So she tried to buy a ticket, and then they're like, oh, it's very expensive, she couldn't afford it. And she's like, okay, how would she get in? Then Apple Dog was coming in with team S&P, and she said hi, and Apple Dog helped and took her in. She wanted to get to the nature of K and K, so she took her in. She won the game, and when the game was over, Han Shengyan was sitting next, like 2 seats before her. She just saw him and was like, oh my god, he's here. He just turned and looked at her, and she carried her face to, and he's like, and I was like, don't you know me? And she's like, no, I don't know. Like, really, you don't know me? She's like, no. Like, okay. And I was about to leave, and she dragged his jacket back, like, oh, I remember you. You came to the cafe, this and that. And I was like, yes. Are you here for the game? She said, like, oh, where's your little boyfriend? He was asking for her code, like, where's your little boyfriend? And she's like, boyfriend? Oh, I don't have a boyfriend, I'm single. That's my code. Like, okay. So he left, and then she was waiting, and 2 minutes, 3 minutes, he didn't come back, and then she's still like, sorry, is Kanki not come back? Oh, they are done with their game, they're done. And then she left. It goes on and on about how she tried to find him back. She was leaving, and then she was leaving the competition arena, and then she heard them say Grunt was having stomach pain, and he was really ill, and then she's like, oh my god, Grunt. So she tried to go back inside, and they didn't allow her. She was just like, please, I need to go back and see Grunt. I just hate this having a stomach pain. Please let me go back inside. They didn't allow her. So she passed the back door to go in, which happened to be where K and K boys were resting. And then she entered, and like, Grunt, and she's like, how is your stomach ache? Hope you're getting better. And then all the boys looked up like that, like, and they looked like, who is this? And then Grunt looked up and, please why? And she's like, please why? Please why? And he's like, that's what I want to ask you. Who are? It's like, didn't you say I looking for Grunt? This is Grunt. It's like, oh, sorry, this must be a mistaken identity. This isn't who I'm looking for. And they're like, who? And she's like, oh, I'm looking for boss. Like, boss, yes, I'm looking for boss. Like, oh, he went out. She just stepped out, now he's coming. Like, okay. So she started, and I was waiting. I'm like, what's going on? Who is Grunt? Who is their boss? She was sharp confused and everything. So when Shamian came, and I was outside looking at her and looking at the boy, like, what's going on inside? He now tapped on the door and called one of the boys out, and he came out like, what's going on? Like, oh, sister-in-law came to see you. Sister-in-law came to see you, and looking at him like, what did you call her? Like, sister-in-law. Like, sister-in-law. Okay. And then he went to his son and like, sorry, who are you? And she's like, hi. I'm looking for her. Like, what are you looking for me? Is this not the person looking for? This is Grunt. And she's like, no, sorry, I thought you were Grant. I'm like, are you Grant's girlfriend? Dating is not allowed here. And I she's like, oh no, I'm not Grant's girlfriend. I don't even really know him. I'm like, oh, you people are lying, right? So fast forward to the part where he took her to when they left the competition arena, went back to their hotel to eat. Then he took her down to eat, and they were sitting in front of her, they were eating. And then he was bored, he didn't know what to say because he does not really know how to start a conversation. If he's not gaming, he doesn't know what to say. So he called the boys, like two boys from the club, to come and keep her company. And they're like, hey, how are you? And like, what's her name? It's like, oh, her name is, like, oh, sister-in-law. Like, can they stop calling her sister? And I said, oh, sorry, sister-in-law, what is your name? I was like, oh, my name is Tongye. And they're like, oh, Tongye. So, and I started singing this Chinese song. Tongye, something, and what? And Tongye felt really embarrassed, like, what are these boys doing? And it's like, oh, so I don't know what happened, but they searched on her on social media. They're like, oh my god, you have a verified web account. What do you do? She's like, oh, she makes music, she writes songs for her app and all that. Like, really? She's like, yes. Oh, what's her name? Like, Google. Her name is Little Squid, and then they checked the web account for Little Squid account. Like, oh my god, you have so much followers. You have more followers than we, with our celebrities. I'm like, sorry, how old is like? I think she was 18, I mean 16, 15. Like, wow. Really? So are you in like your university? So what are you studying? Like, oh, that she's doing her postgrad. Like, wow, you're doing your postgrad? Like, yes, that she got into school early. Like, wow, very brilliant. Like, wow. They were so shocked. Like, oh, that they like her shirt because her hoodie. They wrote in her like, wow, nice hoodie. Ni hao. And it ended there, and then he got to her, she started stalking her, showing him up and down, her confessing her love to him, that she liked him, and then he didn't answer because he felt he wasn't good enough for her. So his grandpa came from Norway to see him and his cousin. Oh, I think I forgot to mention that little Shabai was his cousin. So he came to see him and his cousin Shabai, and then like, okay, he wants to hook up Hansheng and he wants to take him on a blind date. And then he made Hansheng and pull him to go and visit a family, and then they got there, and like, won't you come down with me? It's like, this is the house, now just go inside. Like, no, you have to come inside with me. Why? Like, this is for you, this is your blind date. It's like, blind date? How did you tell me? Like, yeah, he should have told me to dress up and everything. Like, well, let's go inside like that. And then they got in, he greeted the family, and they talked, and they called the other time, like, Tongye, Tongye just came and she like, what? She ran back inside to go and dress up, and then she came down, she was shocked, like, what's going on? What's her course doing in her house? Blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, they wanted to hook up Tongye's cousin with Han Shengyan. So they decided to fix I think it's a Christmas dinner for another date so that she could meet, what's his name? Wubai, because Wubai is also in computer science and all those things, and that is her focus. So the grandpa like, okay, he's going to hook Tongye with Wubai during the dinner. So during the dinner, everybody was there. Then when Hashtag went to go and pick up her family members at the house, her cousin and Tongye sat in his car, and he didn't let anybody sit down in front of the car. While they were there, the cousin kept doing, what job do you do? Do you play computers all day? Like, really pissing him off, and he didn't say anything because he didn't want to embarrass his grandpa. And then Tongye was like, okay, he doesn't play computer all day. That's the work he does. Their work is working on computers. It's CTF games. It's a competition. This one, that one, that one. She started playing to her cousin. Her cousin couldn't understand, and then he just packed someone like, sorry, please, you. For how long would you pretend that you don't know me? And then the cousin looked at her, Tongye, and like, you guys know each other? And he's like, yes. I don't know why she's pretending. We know each other. Can you stop acting? And then the cousin kept pestering Tongye, like, where do you know him from? When did you meet him? Blah, 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 blah. Then they got to the venue. The cousin got down angry. I went to go meet her mom, and she's like, you can't even imagine, like, he knows Tongye, and Tongye didn't say anything to anybody. He's on down, and so. And they went inside, and Tongye waited because it was on the call, and they went inside together, sitting arrangement. So while they were there, her cousin's mom, which is her aunt, came to meet her like, hey, so you know Han Shengyan, why didn't you mention anything to anybody? It's like, I didn't know I needed to say anything, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. So while she was there, she wanted to make it a call so her aunt could leave her and go inside. And when she left, that was when Wubai came and greeted her and like, hi, and they were looking at her like, where does she know this one from again? So she went inside. When she went inside, everybody sat down, and then his grandfather, who by meet this girl, her name is Tony, and she also does computer things and I want to hook her up with you, blah blah. And I'm like, oh hi, I know her. And everybody just looked at both of them like, you know her? Where did her from? And it's like, oh, I don't know anything, but the boys call her our boss's girlfriend. They call her sister-in-law. They're like, sister-in-law. I'm only like, Tonyan, when did you get married without me knowing? When did you get married without me knowing? And she's like, that's not what happened. God, the dinner was so awkward. And then you liked that they were dating, like to get the whole awkwardness off him, and because he didn't want to have anything to do with her cousin, he didn't like her cousin. I'm like, I better have been dating this one than the cousin, so he liked that they were dating. And since then, they started talking, they hit it off, blah blah blah. So, and they got to the point where her family had to either accept him or not because they didn't like him. They didn't like him at all because they feel he's useless. He doesn't do anything. All he does is sit around computers working all day. Well, they ended up together. Spoiler, sorry. They ended up together. I think you should watch it. You're going to enjoy it. It's very nice, very interesting, very, very, very funny. Like from the beginning of the series, you will laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh to the end. And it's 41 episodes, 45 minutes in each episode and 41 episodes. So I think the essence of Go-Go Squid is to make us to understand how Tonyen's innocent love for Han Shengyan was, and how he didn't understand why somebody this innocent could want to be with somebody like him. Yes, somebody like him, because he thought it was of no good. Nobody can understand him, what he does, why he chooses to do what he does, and how he does it. And also, everybody, like his own circle, like his friends, his team solo, they were rooting for him. K and K students were rooting for him, and Tonya's friends were rooting for her also. But her mom didn't understand it. Her mom didn't want him because she thought he was to no good. He didn't have any occupation. He couldn't be successful, But her dad understood, but then he has to support his wife, Well, and also the age difference. I think there was like 10 years age gap between them. There was 10 years age gap between Han Shengyan and Tonyan, which was also one of the reasons because, like, how do you want to marry someone this old? He was clocking 30 years old and she was around, I think, 15 or 16. So you see that all. 20. Yes, she entered uni 15. Yeah, there was 10 years age gap because she was around 1920. So yeah, you would enjoy it. You guys should go and watch it. It's very nice, very interesting, and very funny. Thank you very much. Ni hao. Bye.